asking them. So type your question as many times as possible so that I can be asking them. So I will ask your question, type your question as many times. The more active you are, the more question you are asking, the more I know that you are here with us. The more I recognize you, the more you are likely to be picked to ask questions. Okay? So ask questions that have to relate with business growth, finance, how can you grow your business at this time, how to make money. Those are the questions. So now we are going back. Okay, now we are going to start very soon. We are going to start very soon. We are going to start very soon. Is Paul there? Okay, Paul is live. Paul is live. I'm adding Paul to the chat. Paul Orejaka. Paul Orejaka, we're adding to the chat right now.
Hi.
Yay. Yay, Paul. How are you doing, Paul?
Sammy, my good brother, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing at this time?
Man, lovely, bro. You're looking good.
Yeah, same there. Hope you're keeping safe, boy. Hope you're keeping safe.
Absolutely. We're all quarantined.
And we all know that you are a great guy. You've been able to achieve something remarkable. One good thing about you is you started very small in Dimota, and you grow to be recognized by FOB. Not only that, you have this attitude of wanting to improve cultural behavior among Nigerians and Africa at large. I remember when you did the Unity Door that was basically teaching our female children how to behave as a female and to also educate them about our cultural behavior. That was quite remarkable. And not only that, you got a lot of people signing you all over the world. And now Unity Door is almost in every 10 homes in Nigeria. Paul, honestly, I'm quite impressed, and that is why you are always my friend. And above that, you're a friend to a lot of people because you have done well for yourself and to Nigeria at large. So, but a lot of audience here are really inquisitive to know exactly how you were able to get to that kind of position, or is it a magic or whatever it is. So we have a lot of questions for you, and I want you to answer it very well so that we can all benefit from this question and everything. Some other people will be asking questions online, but I'm going to throw the one that I have in my front right one to you.
All right.
Okay, so welcome again. So my first question, Paul, goes like this. Tell us how you started. How you started. We need to know how you started.
Well, thank you, Sam. First of all, thank you for having me with this exceptional with Sam. And it's my pleasure and my honor to be in this room. So actually, as you know, I actually came all the way from Warri to Lagos to study for my first degree. And then when I came to the United States Embassy, I got rejected 3 attempts to get a visa to study. We're about 9 of us who came in from the same secondary school. Everybody got a visa apart from me. So while I was feeling so dejected, what I did was I had to join my brother-in-law who was in Idumota. And I think that was the very big eye-opener for me because all my life I've been in Warri, but coming to Idumota, I saw a different kind of life. I saw young boys making so much money. I saw them trading. I saw them hustling. And my brother-in-law, being very successful, was also somebody I looked up to. And I said to myself, if I stay put, work hard enough, I'll be able to at least be like what guys I'm seeing here. So in the course of working with my brother-in-law, I started also venturing out to do other things as a hustler. And then I would go to the local market, buy things, and go to supermarkets in VI and all the rest to supply these items. So just like something that we didn't actually plan, it blossomed. And then from there, we got accidentally into toys, which I will share later. And from selling toys, Pack and Shop and the rest started growing, opening up new branches. And the more they grew, the more our portfolio grew with them as well. So that was just the early days where somebody who wanted to travel overseas ended up in the Idumota and then grew something up.
This amazing. So, quick one from your question that you've answered. Some people have asked. Mr. Larry over here is asking that asking a lot of questions. I'm going to keep it aside. I'm going to ask you that one later. But I wanted to ask you, while you're working with your brother, was it that time you developed these skills that you venture to start your own business?
Absolutely not, not at all. Listen, I'm a son of a carver. My dad's been a businessman. And the good thing was that right from a very early age, my father exposed us to those entrepreneurial orientations in the sense that he had us working in his craft shop. So we're producing artworks just like his other boys. And even at early as 12 years, my dad opened our first bank account where I could actually deposit my money from the sales from the craft I've produced, but I couldn't withdraw this money. So, and the same thing with my elder brother, so, and even my younger ones. So, my dad made sure that we went into the entrepreneurial sphere at a very young age. And so, it already done in us that you could actually skill yourself. My dad always teach something
Okay.
about.
Okay. Sorry to cut you short. That basically means that the experiential skills came from your dad at a very young age.
Absolutely.
So, okay, what now took you into toy business? How did you get to go into toy business?
Well, you see, they always say something. You plan the future, but the future never follows the plan. So back in the days, my friends would bring things from London and then bring in things like single sewing machine, Euro stepper, things for exercise. And I would take this thing as a young boy and take them to Park and Shop. So, but you know one thing, each time I was in Park and Shop, my instinct always draws me to the shelf where they sell toys. Perhaps because as a young boy, I never played with toys. My dad never bought toys for me. So I think I always loved looking at this shelf, admiring the kind of toys. As an adult, I was like thrilled. Oh, look at this toy, it does this, it does that. But because of my, my love for this shelf, I could easily notice when it started drying up. Perhaps the old supplier was no longer bringing in the toys for them. And, for an entrepreneur as myself, I saw this as an opportunity. So the first thing I did, without even knowing where they sell toys in Idumota, without even having any clue of who sells toys, I just went to Deepak, the Indian manager, and I said, hey, Deepak, I have a sister who brings in toys.
Yeah,
Hi, Sam.
go ahead, please. So you went to India market to
Sorry,
where they sell toys.
love
Yeah,
you.
go